Ben, I'm Kirby.
Hi, Kirby.
It's nice to meet you.
Same to you.
Now, I've got a referral from your GP that's just come in. He wanted me to come see you to have a chat about how you're feeling in coping. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, you mentioned something about it.
Yeah, cool. Before we get into it, I'll just let you know about confidentiality. Do you know much about that?
Just guess it's privacy, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's on the right road. Confidentiality means that whatever we talk about between you and me doesn't go any further. I may take some notes, but that's just for my purposes so we know where we're at. There's a few rules to confidentiality, as in I can refer you, pass on your information to other people that can help you, but that's with only your permission. Also, if you are going to hurt yourself or someone else or break the law, then I would have to tell somebody. Yeah, so that's what confidentiality means. Do you understand all of that?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, cool. So what I'm going to do, I've got a little bit of a questionnaire here that we'll go through. It just gives me an indication on how you're feeling and how you're coping. So with this one, 0 means no difficulty to up to 4, which means extreme difficulty. So be really good if you can answer these as best as you possibly can. Would it be okay if we go through this?
Sure.
Cool. So, how are you managing from day-to-day life, as in getting on time, getting to places on time, handling money, you know, all the just day-to-day things?
Probably 2.
Yeah. Okay. And household responsibilities. So, do you do much cooking, cleaning, laundry, those types of things?
Pretty much none.
None? Yep. And what about work? It says here that you're an assistant nurse. Have you been able to, you know, complete all your tasks? You know, performance level, all those sorts of things?
That's probably not as quick as it used to be, but still go through them.
Yeah, okay. Now, have you had any time for, you know, do you do any sort of leisure activities?
Really, once I get home, I sort of can't be bothered, so.
Yeah, okay. And how have you adjusted to any major life stresses? So, has there been a separation, divorce, moving?
A couple of weeks ago, partner left, so that probably wasn't fantastic.
Yeah, what number would you give that?
Pretty bad. What was it? 3 or 4, whatever?
Yeah, so 4 is extremely difficult, 3 quite a bit of difficulty.
Yeah, probably about 4.
Yeah, okay. So with that, have you been feeling quite isolated, lonely?
Probably isolated. Yeah.
And have you been, do you feel as though you're being realistic about yourself and others?
How do you mean?
How you see yourself? Have you been, you know, are you feeling confident? You know, have you been judging yourself, judging others?
Judging, yeah.
Yeah. So what number would you give that? Quite a bit of difficulty?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Have you, over the last couple of weeks, been able to set goals? Do you sort of know the direction in life that you're going?
Just cruising through day by day.
Yep. Have you had any thoughts? Have you been feeling depressed? Hopelessness?
Uh, yeah, depressed certainly by putting it there.
Yeah. What number would you give that?
Yeah, probably 3.
Yeah. Have you had any suicidal feelings?
No, not really.
No. And fear, anxiety, or have you felt panicked at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had, disturbing or unreal thoughts or beliefs, hearing voices, saying things?
No.
No? Okay. Mood swings, unstable moods?
No, not really.
No. Have you been drinking a lot more than what you think you normally would?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how much do you think of late?
How much more or how much?
How much more?
Probably 60% more.
Yeah, okay. And have you been able to control your temper, outbursts, anger, violence?
Yeah, I haven't had any outbursts.
Yep. Okay. So before you mentioned that you had a relationship breakdown, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Been together for 4 years and came to a very sudden stop. There's no real answers or reasons or anything. So.
Yeah. And what were the events sort of following that? Do you think that you really struggled?
Well, moved back to the parents' house because obviously I didn't know where to live anymore. So it was a pretty big culture shock straight away. And yeah, didn't really know where to go with it, so it just sort of happened. Went to work each day and came home and that was about it.
Yeah. You mentioned in that you've been drinking a lot. Has that equaled also to taking any illegal or sort of prescribed medications, anything like that?
Generally no, there was one incident in the recent past where I did take some out of the bathroom cabinet, but that didn't go down so well, so no, apart from that.
Yeah. And how long ago was that?
2 weeks.
Yeah, okay. Have you had any, before the breakup, have you had any other sort of attempts?
I guess you could call them fertile attempts back when I was in high school and that.
Yeah.
Just the cutting and stuff, but not really proper ones, I guess, when you look back.
Okay. And would you say, you mentioned that you've moved in with your parents, would you say that there's any support systems? Is there someone that you lean on?
Mum's always been there.
Yeah.
Don't always agree with her opinion when she gives it to you, but generally she's fairly well switched on.
Yeah. Do you think she's been of great help during the last couple of weeks?
Oh yeah, definitely. Plus she's helped, obviously keeps me fed and keeps me clothes and that done, but obviously keeps you sane as well. Someone to talk to about everything.
Yeah. Do you think it would be good to have her involved in some of the counselling sessions, or is that not something you would like, or?
At the end of the day, anything's worth a try. Yeah, it might help. I guess I don't know unless you have a go at it.